just want to get a coffee to go. And I remember there's a, oh yeah, there it is. There's a coffee spot. We're starting this off, guys, from Elektrosila, from the center south of St. Petersburg, Russia. And welcome y'all. Is Braiden Coffee open? Since today are, whoa, check out these new buildings here. Shit, it's nice. It is open. Fuck yeah. Let's grab a coffee. And off we go. Тут же кассу, да? Не там? Тут? Пирожные картошки маленькие, but too expensive. Американо, пожалуйста, 0,2 с молоком холодным.
Прикусите рыжки конфетки.
Нет, спасибо.
Приложение наше. С молоком 230.
Yes, Marco. Respect. Alright guys, brand new buildings here behind the main road, Moskovsky Prospect. And we're gonna go, I don't know, we're gonna go to the side streets of this Moskovskyi district of St. Petersburg. And this is one of the good ones, by the way, here. It's a bit more expensive, it should be less than 200, but this is the closest one I got. Спасибо. И вам. Cheers. Hello, Serежа. Alright guys, let's go. This is gonna be dangerous in winter, by the way. And I've been here winter. Slide. Good. Okay, welcome everybody. Show you the Elektrosila metro station, one of those UFO looking metro stations. So this district here is really imperial, I would say. The imperial style of Stalinistic style, 1950s. Front. There's, by the way, which one is there? I forgot which station is over there. Check this out. It's beautiful. Elektrosila metro station right here. That's constructed, I don't know, this is the blue line, so it's 50s. I think it's 1960s, 50s. Welcome everybody. We're gonna go on a walk through the side streets, life as it is here in St. Petersburg, Russia. Not in the center. This is still quite central place, you know. And make sure you push like, subscribe. I'm foreigner in Russia, and we're in for a ride for sure, guys. How many of you guys pay attention to what I said instead of looking at certain places? Guys, there's interesting people coming out. This is really, really cool. This is also color for the Victory Day in St. Petersburg as well. So let's, guys, go little by little. very interesting. I think I'm gonna go on that side though. Hello, Rajesh. Moskovskyi Prospect, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. We're gonna go for a walk, drink some cognac along the way. Over there is a factory area, by the way, it's an old one. But I think we'll keep it here for a while. Okay, guys. Welcome, y'all. This is from the Soviet era, as you can see. And we on the move. Guys, push like, everybody. Join the chat where you're watching from. I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia. I travel Russia, explore Russia. I love this, so make sure you'll subscribe. And of course, if you want to join, subscribe to the channel, and of course use super chat to support my channel, guys. Here we go. Where are you guys watching from? I think over there is a university up ahead, but we're gonna change sides in a bit. Notice, guys, there's a subway in Russia. Yes, lately they've been changing, some of them been changing names to Subjoy, I believe. Subjoy. India, Namaste. Russia, India, Pai Pai. Alright, my friends, welcome everybody to amazing Moskovskyi district of St. Petersburg. Districts have different names, different styles, for different eras. Right here, this was supposed to be going onwards, the new center of St. Petersburg, or the new center of Leningrad, which didn't happen. Subway, yes, it's been in Russia, never went nowhere, etc. Same thing with Burger King. And of course, you can also debate how Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or I don't know, McDonald's have left, or have they left, or just redone themselves. You're gonna see lots of interesting stuff. Life as it happens, with interesting, you know, that's the best way to depict life. I never prepare. And I actually was supposed to go further, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna get off here and start filming there. So, you know, I don't make any plans, because that's the best way for my channel to showcase the reality. So yeah, inner courtyards. This is quite expensive place to live, probably the same price as in the center, except that the apartments are better here than the ones in the city center from the 17 and 1800s. This is 1950s mostly and onwards, and some of them are new ones. Law school, yeah. And yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go to I'm gonna show you the brand new, like couple years old, new SCA ice hockey team SCA arena, which is a really cool place to go to. Okay, should I, man, it's a green light now. It's a green light now. Guys, join the chat with a super chat, which highlights your comments and supports my work. And yeah, one thing is very Soviet here is the massive streets, massive avenues. You know, that's the thing. And guys, check it out. The color city is preparing for the Victory Day, as you can see. Hold up. Yeah, sure. The franchise is the reason, of course. Same thing with Burger King and KFC. Actually, that's why KFC. It was KFC quite long time before he changed the name to Rospix, but it's still KFC. Because there is this also Finnish company Hesburger, which is also franchise. They actually became different name now, Matti Burger and some other names. So it's not also that. It's not only the only explanation. Merhaba, Merhaba Istanbul. I think it was Istanbul, right? All the time watching Istanbul videos, cat videos, and tourist videos all the time. That's the place I want to go. The only place I really want to go as my first choice if not travel in Russia. Yeah, massive streets, guys, massive. Everything is massive. Shit. Not enough time. Hello, Tracy and Mala. Hello, everybody. It's hot in here, guys. Let me put my coffee here. Guys, it's super hot. Everybody, please push like to the video. I'm showing you unique stuff in a raw matter. Here is, which one is this? Man, it's massive. If we go along further, we won't be able to cross the street. This is the thing I learned the hard way. If you want to cross in the big cities in Russia, and you're thinking, hey, it's too long, I'm gonna go forward, I'm gonna cross later, think again, because it's gonna take a lot of time. I can see there's over there, right there in the back, people crossing. So that's the only place after this. This is St. Petersburg, Moscow region, district of St. Petersburg. Oh, man, that is cool. I appreciate it. I just went for it. All right, my friends, we're gonna cross. We're gonna see the SKA new arena. It's very impressive. We're not gonna go in though. We have to have a ticket. Check it out, the massiveness of the streets. Two different separate prospects. Hello Caroline, Vitaly, привет. Moskovskyi rayon, Peter. I really like to come here from time to time because I think it's, you know, it's normal districts, but not touristy at all. You're gonna see in this, I'm gonna show you Lenin Square, Moscow region, etc. Welcome everybody. No Philippine, I think. Quite rare, yes. St. Petersburg, they do have hippie type of people here. Not hippie, but you know, like artistic, let's put it like this. But still quite rare. I love going away, guys, to the sides, experiencing the real St. Petersburg or real Russia. Just go off the main streets and just, you know, just go for it. Absolutely love it. Even though I am rocking Nizhny Novgorod cap. I really like Nizhny as well. Traveling in Russia, guys, is amazing. You're gonna see so many things just and not prepared. Love the history, yeah. It's absolutely. You can feel, whether it's in the city center, you can feel the Imperial Russia here and everywhere. You can, well, neighborhoods at minimum, but then here you can feel the Soviet Empire style, Stalinistic buildings, or the 60s Khrushchevkas. That's everywhere. And you will find, just out of the blue, you're gonna find some commemoration of some artists living in this building, working in this building, or, you know, you're gonna feel it everywhere you go. And of course, churches, or over here, not far. By the way, keep up. Are you still here? Not far. During this or next live stream, I'm gonna show you. There's a Chechme church, which is Turkish. Not Turkish, it's Russian Orthodox Church in the honor of the battle Russia versus Turkey, but it's called Chechme Church. It has influence from Bey, I think, palace. Thank you so much. Спасибо, Vitaly, respect. Is the sound good? I have microphone ready. Microphone ready. Man, it's hot actually. I gotta open the jacket. It's way too hot. The summer is approaching. Yeah, you can ask me questions, guys, as well. And I enjoy the comments. Please make them as much as you like. Wildberries, online store Wildberries. So we're gonna go on the right, but I think we're gonna go a little bit further. Yeah, let's go onwards, guys. Loving it. But it's too hot, guys. Why are the streets so empty? This is a common question. When you go to the places which are like, first of all, hold up. Today is Sunday. So work-related traffic is minimal, and the other thing is people ask that a lot, but why would just random street be full of people? Because I explain this all the time. People in Russia, in big cities, they go place to place on a public transport, a taxi, or so they and if you're just walking around, the distances are so big, so usually people are gonna go somewhere and enjoy the stay. For example, I'm gonna go to Park Победы, Victory Park, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be not packed, but there's gonna be a lot of people there. Plus, now in Russia they have Maisky, the holidays, May holidays. 100, thank you so much. 100 people watching. So this is the days, 9 days, all the way to Victory Day. They're having holidays. So many people left. They travel to nearby, for example, Vyborg, or travel to Moscow, etc. Just a few reasons for you, man. Somebody, you see, I do show you everything that I see. If there's somebody homeless, I do show it, but it's very rare to see on the streets like that. This is like the first one in 3 months, maybe. All right, everybody. What kind? This is not shit, by the way. This is what you call that? That grows on mir. Moch. Sorry, not mir. Anyways, slow travel. Hello. Well, Russian basic breakfast would be eggs, maybe even salad. Depends. Even in hotels, I usually don't have breakfast. Then you have, of course, eggs or scrambled eggs, sausage, bread, cheese, porridge, I would say, and maybe blinchiki, blinis. Show you. He was sleeping right there on the bench. can actually just, maybe we should just go over here for the next one. We can go to the next one. Hello from the city of Gouda in the Netherlands. Hello. Which city is that, by the way? Gouda is a good cheese. Russians love Gouda. They love, what's Tilsiter? Tilsiter. I like Tilsiter. Because it's called, the cheapest, the basic one is Russian cheese. It's kind of a cream cheese. Fat one. Hello, Gilberticus. This looks like a tough, no it doesn't. This is expensive neighborhood. But apartments are quite expensive. This is south, but this is still like a popular area. Buildings are very expensive. These are Stalinist buildings, Stalinkas, so they're really good quality. Some of them are not renovated. The buildings, no buildings tag. Rarely, super rarely, like here on this row, on this metal. Yes. Like I say, guys, these are not graffitis, these are markings. But yeah, nowadays very rarely you see graffitis, and thank God. Short cheese is more than okay. Gouda is about 20 kilometers from Rotterdam. Nice. Yeah, Gouda is great. Not my favorite though. Is Maasdam also Netherlands? Maasdam, Gouda. Guys, name your favorite cheese in the comments. Top three best cheese, or just one. And check it out, guys. This is what's going on. Wow. So a bit different than in city center, because these are from 1950s era buildings. Sviaborskaya ulica. Yes. Guys, is there any Finnish in the street on the chat, like Marco? We are going, I have filmed this on my separate channel, all Finnish streets of St. Petersburg. But this here continues to the left. And this here is Sveaborg streets. In Finnish it would be called Viaporin katu. In other words, Suomenlinna nowadays, but Viapori is the real name. Here it is. Here it is, Sveaborg Street. Oltermanni. Oltermanni, yeah, is basically cream cheese like, but Oltermanni is good quality. Even Russians brought Oltermanni from Finland instead of Russian cheese. I like I come here, I buy the cheapest basics, and I enjoy it. Do you guys want to see Sveaborg? Sveaborg is an island which was a Russian, well, it's a Swedish fortress, then it became a Russian fortress when Finland was part of Russia. And nowadays UNESCO World Heritage. And for Russians, Sveaborg actually contained, was it 8 or more islands, and then it contained more than 300 bases against the Germans in First World War. Smirnov, no, but I know the vodka, of course. Guys, this here is Sviaborskaya ulica. People on the street, because I explained it a little bit earlier. There's some people here because it's Sunday and it's May. It's also May holidays in Russia. And also people just don't hang around on the streets. This is not, well, I'm not gonna name names. I'm gonna go a little bit forward though. Feta cheese, pepper jack, extra sharp cheddar. I don't know that one. I love feta cheese. And look at these details, guys. Cool, right? Yeah, usually just also jobs, but today is not even the reason people, if they're gonna go, I'm gonna show you guys later the Victory Park. It's also Stalin era park. So cool. Thank you, Buster Hyman. Hello, Blood Iron. Petersburg, да. Moskovskyi район Питера. And Yeah, I love walking around here as well. I like the quiet streets, side streets of St. Petersburg center, historical center, but I like these places as well. Then I love, of course, the Soviet neighborhoods from the 80s, Brezhnevkas. And I show you all, guys. I show you the stuff, etc. I love the architecture. Me too. This is not the shiniest ones. The shiniest ones, of course, are on the facade side of Main Street. This is where we came from. We're gonna go back there in time. All right. Next to it are some new buildings. But what you love here is that because it's from the 50s, they had time to grow like a proper yard here. And it's simply awesome, guys. I love it. Alright, we're gonna go to right. I'm gonna show you if Kitap from Istanbul is here. I'm gonna show you also if I'm going to the right direction. I'm going to show you the Chechmet Cathedral of Russia. It's one of the cool places here. Not a lot of people go here because it's not top sightseeing, but I have filmed it on my channel, of course. Here we have, by the way, 60s new ones, and these are 60s neighborhoods. Ciao for now. All right, Tracy. Make sure you subscribe to see more. I do a full day of streaming. Yeah, it's culture, guys. Culture. Make sure Trump sees culture, not just some BS. Here's probably some kind of a cheaper hotel. Groups from around Russia traveling here. And look at that one. That's a huge building. Not massive, but a huge one. That's a new one. And you recognize different architectures, guys. And here, clearly, used to be and still is, like a factory area. But we're gonna go on the right side. I have no plans except approximately where to go. I'm gonna try to find you the Chechmet Church. Yeah, it looks like an old factory building. That's a factory area as well. The weather is awesome indeed. I'm gonna drink this up and free my other hand because I'm tired. What you call that company that washes your clothes? Oh my friends, it's hot. It's hot, like for sure. I need to. I cannot carry my jacket right now. I think this is like a pretty cheap hotel or something. That's why a lot of kids groups come here, etc. We're gonna go back to the Moscow district, and as I said, guys, history. Prospect Yuri Gagarin, named in 1961 in honor of Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin, who died in '68. A citizen of Soviet Union and the first cosmonaut, hero of the world, hero of Soviet Union. So this is the street of Yuri Gagarin. More plaques.
Жареный вообще. Еда
Alright, my friends, I chose not necessarily the best street, but it's a long one. It continues long, long way. Long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Alright guys, join the chat when you wanna know. We are live from Russia, Russia. We need more viewers. Make sure you push like. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna do the shout outs. Oh, I know where we are. We came to the Ska Arena as I promised. We are here. Hell yeah. That's a UFO looking thing. That UFO thing, that's the new stadium I'm gonna show, arena. We're gonna go there, I'm gonna show you, then we're gonna go to Victory Park. And yeah, the plans somehow work out. We are on the streets of in the name of Yuri Gagarin right now. A lot of businesses and business centers, probably old factory buildings, probably. Hello, Texas. Texas, the great state of Texas. Texas would be one of the key places where I want to visit if I go to America ever. Sure, I need to see New York, LA, but I would be more excited about maybe, well, LA is because of the games and movies, you know, but Texas because of the people and the food culture and I don't know, of course the sights. Hello, Michigan. What's Michigan most known for? Bikers, guys. Biker gang. Not gang, just bikers. Alright guys, this one is the new SKA. If you watch ice hockey, Russia's, well, one of probably top three. It changes. It can be the champion or sometimes it's not. Russia's top teams are more or less in ice hockey. SKA. Whoa, check it out. SKA. Then you have CSKA, which is a Moscow team. Then you have Spartak. Or do they have ice hockey, Spartak? Pretty sure. Dynamo. I think that's the top four guys. Great Lakes. Is Michigan the one with the, or Colorado, with the one with the lots of trees and awesome, maybe even mountains? Which one? Colorado, right? Or is it Michigan? And lakes included. Detroit, the auto plants. Yeah, Detroit City. Da 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 da. Detroit. I watch tons of content about America by YouTubers or YouTubers of America, and definitely interesting more than that. Not touristic videos, you know. Peter Santinello travels, gets to know about small regions and small cultures within America. That type of stuff is really fascinating. So yeah, guys, here we have, I think, hold up, where should we go? 12. So I'm gonna show you the amazing SKA Arena, the brand new. But, the voice says street crossing this and that is allowed. Right here is the entrance to the park, not the main entrance. But we're not gonna go there now. We're gonna check out this stadium. It was built for a pretty long time. I know Kiss, I know all the rock music. I'm a son of a rock music collector. I know everything about the Beatles, leading up to 70s rock, hard rock, metal of the 70s. Like, you know, big fan of Deep Purple. You know, I know all of them. Uriah Heep, Zeppelin. I don't know. You name it. I can tell you everything you want to know. Trump Tower. Now, I also watch a lot of videos about different hotels. Well, that's more like Vegas stuff. But I know it's not worth it. But for the video, I guess, I don't know. If I travel elsewhere, I do make content. I will make content anywhere I go. But you guys really love Russia content, obviously, and you should. But I think it would be unnecessary, you know, trip to Trump Tower or Trump Hotel, not Tower. Michigan's pretty cool, awesome fishing, beautiful scenery. We have some of the best fall season colors. I'd complain about the winters, but hard to sell to a Russian. Yes. Yeah. All right, guys. Look at this. This looks like a building out of future. We're gonna get really close, and casino. By the way, in Russia, it's been forbidden to advertise casinos. There was everything that was bad in the 90s over the to the new millennium, to the 2000s, was thankfully in Russia. I wasn't born in Russia, never lived in Russia, but I know this because I'm partially Russian. So all of that went away, thankfully. So casinos, gambling, advertising in gambling is forbidden. Cults are forbidden, like you know, Jehovah's Witnesses and all those sick cults. So a lot of good stuff, definitely, I would say. Of course I know Leningrad Cowboys because I live there, but musically not interested, no. It's gotta be rock and roll. Yes. I've seen live and I met personally the whole band, Deep Purple, minus Richie Blackmore. I have a picture with Ian Gillan from the 99. I'm from Finland. I was born in Soviet Latvia, but yeah, I really want to. Hopefully, I'm able to move to St. Petersburg. Been trying for so long, so make sure you push like, and also make sure you use Super Chat if you want to support my endless work. Showing you real deal. Guys, look at this. Holy moly. Not only online gambling, I mean, the gambling is possible, but they are just black. Just like cigarettes in some countries, it's forbidden to promote it. So it's like behind closed doors of tinted windows. So yeah, Kino, it's legendary, but once again, not my music. I was raised on a British American rock music, all the way to the 80s, hair metal, glam rock. Right, guys, look at this. I literally need to take my, hold up. I can't. It's too hot. It's unbearable. Hold up, guys. Be right with ya. Oh my God, it's so hot. You can't even believe. All right, here we go. Stay tuned. My daughter wants to know what's my favorite place in Russia. Oh, that's a hard question because even the stuff I've seen are so amazing, and I've been this much in Russia. But my favorite place would be, well, oh my. If we're talking about cities, that would be St. Petersburg, obviously, but also Cheboksary in Tatarstan and Kazan. My favorite place there, one of the best places now, I would say, that draws me so much is Volga River, no matter where it is. Cheboksary, Kazan, Nizhny Novgorod. Volga River is something magical. So I would say that. Also Russian mountains. I had the chance to see mountains in Arkhis, North Caucasus in Russia, and also Altai, the Biryuzovy Katuny, River Katuny. It's something beyond. Check out the channel for those videos, and I have much more to come. I haven't been able to edit them. Good question. It is hot, guys. It's 20 degrees, almost 20 degrees hot in St. Petersburg right now. Guys, I'm gonna go right here. Very clean in France now. Yeah, there would be some dealers, if you know what I mean. Some gangs, graffiti, shit all over the place. But not in Russia. Solyanka, man, I gotta be honest. Last time I ate solyanka, it was in Narva on the way back. Last time I was on the way back from Russia, and it's really good solyanka at the border, at the square in Narva. And I had like 15 minutes, and I ate it as fast as I could because it's so good. But in Russia, I haven't been. Usually it's borscht and some other ones that I can find. Mississippi River, yeah, probably. Although the Mississippi River is it's in the south, right? It's very special as well, for sure. All right, guys, what am I doing? Check it out. Cool, Ska Arena. To get some distance. So this is the place where when there's games or concerts, this is packed with people selling stuff, etc. This is the place. This is the whole area, the complex of Ska Arena. Thank you, Corey Kaza. Thank you so much. And yeah, my specialty is the fact that I'm actually traveling to Russia. I have Russian roots. Been traveling 10 years here, and every month I need to be here because it feels like coming home. And hopefully someday I will live here as well, making business as a travel vlogger. But yeah, check out the channel, guys. I have a link in the description if you want to check out around 4,000 videos that I've done around Russia. There's a link. There's a Google Maps. If you open it with a browser, you're able to click on different locations and see the videos. Or you can also, within the map, search for the places you want to see. Let's say, you know, like Cheboksary. Well, just write it down and you will see. It will give you the list of the videos with links to the videos I have released. But thank you so much. Borscht, no, borscht is served hot, but it's also served as cold. It's a bit different borscht, I think. So there's two kinds of borschts. Guys, I'm gonna continue onwards, like I said. Man, it's so big. Everything in Russia is so big, guys. Check it out. I don't know, guys. And by the way, there's a Rainbow. It's a shopping mall called Rainbow. And by the way, I have been there I call it my tourist phase. 17, 18, a little bit 19. Over here somewhere, hold up, over there on the way, yes. There is a maquette, a Grand Maquette. Hold up, this guy's gonna do a trick. And Grand Maquette is like a thing where you can see all Russia's regions in a small scale, super high detailed constructions. It's so big that they offer you binoculars to look at. So I haven't done the video yet. I saw a couple of videos from 2017 maybe in my memory. I could release it for my members. Become members, guys, to support the channel and see extra content for sure. I'm gonna release a lot of videos over the years as member only content, right? Haladnik, is it? I don't recognize the name. It's beet soup, I think so, yeah. And it can be yellowish or it can be green, I think. My wife knows more about borscht. I'm not like a big soup guy. I just eat it. All right, my friends. Let's continue. Let's continue, guys. There's also a little amusement park. We saw yesterday like a ghetto-ish amusement park in the outskirts of the city, in the southeast of the city. Here is also a little amusement park, but the grand amusement park, the main one, is in Moskovskyi Island. It's like a high-end, like proper one. Slow travel, you might know better. Plus, I don't recognize the word. I've seen Cuban. Is it Cuban? So yeah, guys, this is the new area of Ska Arena, and the new arena as well. Hello, Kevin Beck. We are in Russia, St. Petersburg. Behind me is the Ska Arena of the top ice hockey team of St. Petersburg and also entire Russia. And if you want to see games, just search for it on my channel. I've been to Ska games. I've been watching Russia versus Belarusian games. It's all on my channel. I have showed you football games, MMA tournaments. What else I've shown you? All kinds of stuff, guys. The Rainbow shopping mall is massive, but I don't want to go into rainbows. Oh, here it is. Here's also Russia, my history. I think it's like a complex. I've never been there. Still haven't been there. I just love being in Russia outside. I love to walk places. I walk around 30,000 steps daily when I'm vlogging or not vlogging. My record is 47,000 from last fall. Before that it was like 37,000. So it's crazy. Aside from coast, is half Americans to visit travel Russia, do you know? I know, and it's not at all, because first of all, Americans get the best visa for 3 years, which is incredible. And basically then you should probably travel via Istanbul, or if you travel also via Estonia, but I don't recommend it. And then you arrived from Istanbul, you decide, depending on your travel plans, travel to well, you can travel all around Russia from there, but you should start off St. Petersburg or Moscow and make the plan. Plus I can help out with people. I have a consultation. I help people exploring Russia, give some tips and about SIM cards and bank cards. You can get a bank card and SIM card in one day, and this is gonna ease your everything, because you can buy online tickets and everything, pay. So yeah, and you can make the travel plan, fly or use trains. Everything is super comfortable, easy and fast in Russia. That's my experience, like honestly. And it doesn't matter where you're from. And safety, foreigners get treated even better than anybody else. It's not bad, it's just the border, you have to be outside. It can be long if it's a season. It can be a bit tough. It can be long waiting time on the Estonian side, might be not. And you have to travel from the airport. If you fly to Tallinn or Helsinki, there's additional things going on, so that's why. And Istanbul, you just fly to Istanbul and continue right away. And no need to travel on the bus, stand outside, being degraded maybe, that's why. All right, guys, I'm gonna have a little break. I'm gonna relocate. We're gonna continue on in Moskovskyi district here in Russia, St. Petersburg. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and if you want to use Super Chat to donate, please do so. I'm gonna basically go to a new spot. We've been told our lives isn't safe for us. Like it's not buying it. Yeah, it's not true at all. I've helped hundreds, thousands of people travel, and I also know, because I'm a foreigner myself. Sure, I speak Russian, but yeah, People love foreigners, no matter where you're from, especially Westerners. Westerners and Latin people, they're everything, you know, they really love, and you're gonna be treated like that. No need to buy that bullshit. I know. All right, guys, I gotta take a break. We're gonna restart. This is St. Petersburg, and this is Victory Park. I'm gonna go in. All right, guys, love you all. Please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Yeah, one love to everybody. No politics, just culture. And culture, people, and food. Man, I want to get some food, but this is not. Hey, there is something. I'm gonna go there. That's the great thing. Everything is nearby. All right, love you guys. Later, guys. Bye bye.